Jai Sri Mataji. Please look at the photograph of Sri Mataji and please bow down to the Sri Mataji. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, you are Sakshat Sri Adishakti, Mother. Please grant us the permission to do the meditation at your lotus feet and please bless us thoughtless state. Now please keep your both the hands on your lap. Try to concentrate on center of both the palms and Sahasrara for a while. Now please keep your right hand towards Mother Earth. Our complete attention is on center of left palm. Slowly move our attention from center of left palm towards the Sahasrara and from Sahasrara towards the center of right palm. Do this slowly 7 times. Now please keep your right hand on your lap and left hand towards the sky. Our complete attention is on center of right palm. Slowly move our attention towards the Sahasrara and from Sahasrara towards the center of left palm. Do this slowly 7 times. Now please keep your both the hands on your lap. Our complete attention is on center of both the palms and all the fingertips for a while. Now please keep your right hand on left side of your stomach below the abdomen. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, please give me pure knowledge about myself. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, please give me pure knowledge about myself. Please give me pure knowledge about myself. Now please keep your right hand on left side of your heart. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, I am only pure spirit. I am not this body. I am not this mind. I am not this ego. I am only pure spirit. I am only pure spirit. I am only pure spirit. Now please keep your right hand on your forehead. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, I have forgiven everyone, including myself. I have forgiven everyone. Now please keep your right hand on your Sahasrara and slowly rotate your right palm clockwise 7 times on your Sahasrara. Param Pujya Sri Mataji, you are Sakshat Sri Adishakti. Mother, please awaken my Kundalini. Mother, please bless us thoughtless state. Now please keep your both the hands on your lap. Our complete attention is on center of both the palms and Sahasrara. We will listen lecture of Sri Mataji.
With your ego, you are thrown out of the realm of evolution. So do not reflect, just listen and try to take it inside. These are all mantras. Take them inside. Instead of that, you start questioning, arguing with your leaders, giving them advices. Please don't do it. Stop it now. This is no politics where everybody can advise, everybody has to say something. Mostly the booths are such. The Bhutish people go on advising and having their own say. And they go against the leader throughout. Now, especially for the elderly people, I would say, because you are more grown up sometimes than the leaders are. Then you think you have a right to correct your leaders. It's not so. In Sahaja Yoga, it is not how much you are old, but it is how much you are evolved. So when you start questioning your leaders and reflecting on their behavior or anything like that and answering them back or also giving your ideas, you're gone. It's like a link. Say there's a link between the chakras and the cells. Say it like that. Now, if you deny the chakras, how one has to work it out? Because I am connected with them, and through them you are connected. But when you deny them, then you fall out. I know what to do with the leaders. I choose them, I arrange them, I organize them, I change them. I know what to do. Now you people do not challenge them. It's nothing but your ego. In India it doesn't happen at all. Doesn't happen. Once mother has appointed somebody, it's accepted. Because for them this is the truth that they have been seeking. The all other is nonsense, is all complications. And because you are so complicated, to you other things look nice. You think it's surrendering your personality. It's not at all. It's developing, surrendering yourself to the sap of life, to the vitality, to the vital force of life. Surrender. Accept more, accept more. This ego can never allow you to take inside anything. Be careful on that. This will never allow you to sleep. It will never give you peace. It will never allow you to grow. It will never take you to your own goal. So surrender that ego of yours. So one thing I have to tell you, don't fight, don't quarrel, don't question, don't reflect about your leaders to begin with. Otherwise you will be cut off. Keep in his good book. Try to support him. Ask him what does he want, what help he needs. The more you get attached to him, the more you get closer to him, the more you will get. But see, people are very wasteful. They have wasted their lives in drugs, this, that, all nonsense. And the women have another bad habit, is to gossip. They want to gossip. Gossip about this person, criticize that person. It's a very bad habit among women to gossip. I never pay heed to anyone who gossips, and I don't like a person who gossips. So don't gossip about things, cheaply, frivolously talking about others. It's not necessary you should be educated. It's not necessary that you should come from a very well-bred family. Nothing is necessary. As long as you are a Sahajogi, you can be a diamond. But allow yourself to be cut into the diamond. Allow. So the reaction of some people was very good. They absorbed what I said. They took everything inside, but some of them went off to sleep. Now, if those who were struggling at that time may not have understood, it's a difficult subject, I told you, it's a very subtle subject, doesn't matter. But those who have been like that should look after themselves, should find out. I found out one thing with the left-sided people, if they can put a candle near their left Swadhisthana, a little far, and put one candle before the photograph and put left hand towards the photograph and right hand on the Mother Earth, it works. And the candle at the back should be kept a little far away because it makes sounds, it goes this way, that way, it burns. Those who have been taking drugs, not LSD but other drugs, which are drowsy people who feel sleepy, whose brains are destroyed by drug, all those people can benefit a lot by this. Do it every day. Going into drugs, you never felt you were surrendered to drugs. Never felt that. Which was something that was going to kill you completely. You know, so many people are killed, so many are dying. But you wanted to do that, I don't know, because your ego said, all right, go ahead, try this. You will be the one who, nothing will happen to you. That's the ego suggests. So you did it. All right, doesn't matter. Whatever has happened, let us clear it out because we are seekers. So those who have really felt one in the lecture without any questioning should know that they are doing well. Those who were questioning, reflecting, should know they have ego. And those who are dozing out should know that they are left-sided. Left side is worse than the right side, because the right side can be easily corrected. It shows outside. People don't like it. Such a person is criticized. Everybody says he's egoistical, he is that. Everybody knows that such a person goes out, like Hitler. But the left-sided person, you see, is very pitiable, and you have very great pity for such a person, and you sympathize, and you get lost with that person. They are more dangerous and difficult to be cured, very difficult. So it's not an easy task. We have to work it out. I'm trying my level best. You should also help me. I was thinking that if you can start using little oil for your head, it will be a good idea in the night. As Sahaja Yogis, you should. I think the hairstyle should be changed for Sahaja Yogis. This modern fashionable style won't suit us, because you'll have all bald heads one day, I can tell you, and you will see the Sahasrara with a big dimple here. Better use some nice coconut oil, rub in your head nicely, and in the night and in the morning, after all, it doesn't show much. And comb your hair in a proper way. Because also I think if your dresses are like boots, your hair are like boots, then the boots will take over, thinking, oh, this is a boot sitting down here, better take hold of that boot. So dress up in a way, shouldn't have hair on your forehead at all. Keep it straight, make it nice, and have it absolutely clean foreheads. We are Sahaja Yogis, we have to change our dresses, we have to change our styles. We cannot become fashionable like these stupid punks. So we are a type, by our hairstyle people should know that these are Sahaja Yogis. So before you start getting bald, better try putting some oil in your head. That's one very important thing the Sahaja Yogis have to do. They can take vibrated oil if you like, and I think olive oil is good, but better than olive oil I find it is coconut oil is better for the growth of the hair. But sometimes you can also put almond oil, is also good, almond oil for you, because if you have any problem that you feel exhausted or your nerves need attention, you're a nervous type of person, then almond oil is good for you. And for people who have teeth which are troubling them, they must look after them. No use going to the dentist, because dentists create problems. Simple thing is to use olive oil and some salt and rub it on your gums nicely every day before sleeping. That will keep your teeth all right. You'll be amazed, till today I have not been to any dentist. Never been to a dentist, and I hope I won't go to a dentist. So, but one thing is that I have certain bad habits. One of them is that I brush my teeth quite often. But don't...
Now slowly open your eyes. Look at the photograph of Shri Mataji and please bow down to the Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji.